Yo, what's up, YouTube? All y'all probably here for the same reason, and I know what y'all gonna ask me. Like, what happened to me in FNM Scrims? Well, if y'all haven't noticed, or probably did notice, because y'all probably try to at micro and not been able to find my name for a question or a grief situation, then you probably ask, like, where's micro? And I'm here to tell you what's been going on. Lately in FNM Scrims, the other owner's been saying I grew a bit of an ego and I changed, saying I'm not the same person who I was a month ago. I'm here to confirm that that is partly true. But why? Like, is it because of the server hype that changed? Like, that's changed me? Actually, it's not. Like, in reality, I changed because I didn't like the way they were taking advantage of the ownership role and abusing perms, like playing with banned players who are not supposed to be playing, kicking or banning players because they died to them in creative, rigging polls, abusing timeouts for no reason, and kicking from the server for no reason, letting their friends get away with griefs because they told them to do it, and denying majority of it. They either deny it or accept parts of it. And sometimes plain out just admit to it and do not care. I brought this subject up multiple times with them just to get responses like I don't care or I do what I want, I don't care, fuck those kids, I give them money. Or they just tell me shit like I take this shit way too serious and I need to get a life. And some legit don't want to accept the fact that the things they're doing are wrong and call me immature for calling them out on their wrongs. But in reality, being mature is realizing your mistakes and working on them and realizing when you're in the wrong and most importantly to do what's right. And are they going to do that? Well, I called them out for it and told them I'm not gonna like change back to what I was a month ago until they admit to all the mistakes they've done and to never do it again. Well, then they took my owner role. Then I got kicked or banned or timeout each time I mentioned the subject. Another example of abusing power, by the way. In the end, they try and to say that I never deserved the owner role and that I never did anything for the server. Okay, so basically they're trying to say Shrinker set up the bots, Sexy made the server, Exploit paid for the Unite and set up the channels, Wash hosted and did partnership deals and hosted tournaments and I didn't do anything but watch it all happen. Am I correct? Like that's it. That's a server right there. Nothing else. Nothing. That's nothing else. I just did nothing, right? That's it. Let's just forget about me dealing with breaches, moderating every game, dying to fall damage to moderate games, stop looting and having 200 mats endgame because I was handling a grief situation during game, telling my own teammates not to get involved when other people are getting grief in front of us, reminding everyone about the hashtag custom code or scrim rules or the flopper rules every time, and also checking leak detection when others don't do it so we don't get griefers in game. In the end, I did my part. Like, I did everything I possibly could to help the server in any way. I didn't have money. I couldn't pay the winners. I needed help doing a lot of things from the start. When I did it, I made sure I did it right. And made sure everyone who plays scrims to follow the rules and enforce them, friends or no friends. And just watching someone who has their own role walk all over the same rules that you try so hard to enforce, it's just not right. No owner should have the ability to shoot before his own because they don't care or they just won't get banned because they're an owner. No owner should time out kids for no reason when they're not even talking to them. No owner should kick people from the server or ban them because they died to them in creative or just hate how they die. No owner should get involved in griefing or tell their teammates to get involved even if they're owners and they won't get banned. It's just not right. No owner should be rigging polls or taking off votes or just deleting signups as a joke, bro. Like, owners supposed to take things more seriously, and that's what I did. But seeing all these things happen in front of me and them not caring about it made me want to like show them like what they're doing is wrong. So that's what I tried to do. And I got accused of growing an ego by doing similar things that they did, but they're blind and I can't see and they can't see their own mistakes even though I tried to talk about it with them, but they just don't care. In the end, a few people found out what happened and they were on my side, and I just wanted to say to all the people who have been on my side, thank you. Your support means everything, and I just wanted to say, don't let me be the reason why you're not playing scrims anymore. I know it's unfair and not right. I get many offers to become co-owner and other servers or to make my own server, and y'all would play to support me and pay for the Unite and pay the winners, and it means so much, guys. It really does. But in the end, like, FNM Scrims was my server. It was our server. Me and my friends started it together. We all did our part to make sure it grew, and it's here today because of all the work we put in. Don't let them say I never did anything for the server when y'all know I was there for every game, for every win, for every grief, for every moment I was there supporting the server in every way I could. When we only had 15Q till we had 100Q. I didn't care if it was 5Q POI games and it was 1 in the morning. I was there. Also, I was the one who had to untime you out because an owner timed you out for no reason just because they don't like you or some shit. I don't know. But anyways, keep grinding, keep playing. If they're asking for mods, like go help them and try to do what I did. Don't let me being gone be the reason you're not gonna play anymore or don't like the server. It's still a great server. My time is up though. I'm not coming back until the other owners admit to their mistakes and promise to never do it again and follow the rules like everyone else because it's not fair for an owner to do what they want just because they're an owner. And I know they might say, oh, an owner can't have an ego. Well, an owner can't break their own rules and get away with it just because they're an owner. Like, but anyways, thank you to all my supporters. Y'all might ask, what's next for me? Well, I'm probably going back to hitting the creative clips, but thank you once again for the hashtag justice for micro and all the riot stuff y'all cause. And I know y'all cause like chat purges or some shit like that. It means a lot to me to show me that y'all care. Also, please don't ask me to play scrims with y'all. I'm not playing or joining back until they say what needs to be said and might want a role to be given back. But because in the end, I wasn't just another owner. I was the best.